Alright, so I'll be going over how to create a basic smart contract in EOS. I'll go over how to create an account, how to create a basic contract, how to create actions for that contract, how to create a multi-index table, and how to interact with that contract. I'd first like to say I'm on Dawn3.0 and still pre-release, so things may be subject to change. So I've gone ahead and created a demo contract that I'm going to show you how to make that holds profiles for fictitious EOS accounts. I want to go ahead and show you how to create this contract. So if I do EOS get account app demo, you can see I've created an account already, and if I go get code app demo, you can see the hash of the contract code. And if I do EOS get table app demo profile, you'll see that this contract basically holds profiles for accounts. So each account has their own profile that they can create and then modify and delete, and each account here is an account I have on EOS. So each of these are EOS accounts, so they all have their own profile that they can create. Another account can create a profile for themselves, but say like Zach's account, or Zach can't modify Lauren's profile or Bob's profile, or they can only modify their own profile. And there's different actions for this to interact with this contract. So if you're a new account and you want to create a profile on the contract, you can do you can push a create action, and then there's update and remove. So there's like let me show you this. So let's say let's see, Sam wants to create an account. You can go EOS push action app demo and create, and then we'll use Sam's account name, create a username, just some age, and then a bio. And then I need someone to sign off on this transaction. So here's where, like, Alice can't sign off on it. You only need, or Sam needs to be the one to authorize the transaction. So then you can go ahead and take a look at the table, and you can see Sam has been added in. And if you notice, he's actually been added in an alphabetical order. But you can also do EOS get or push action to the app demo, and we can do update, and then update Zach to say and then again, only Zach can sign off on this. And then when you go get the table again, you can see that he has changed. And then one last thing is you can delete or remove. So I'll go EOS push action app demo remove, and then let's say we want to get rid of let's get rid of Lauren. And again, Sam can't remove Lauren's account. Only Lauren can sign off on that transaction. If you spell Lauren correctly. All right, let me go back. And it's gone. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to start creating this contract and how to create an action. Let's go over how to create accounts and how to create contracts. So let's say, okay, we're going to make a new account. So let's see, EOS get account. Let's make this one called new app 1. So good. Not yet good. It didn't return anything, so we can make one. So basically, you've got to make an account. You do EOS. Well, first thing you need to have is a wallet. So you're going to go EOS wallet, list. You can see I have one opened, and I have EOS wallet keys. and you see all the keys I have. So if I was to create an account, I would just have to use one of the keys for this, and then I can just manipulate it, you know, forever. So I would do cleos create account, and then I got to give it the account to bless it, so to speak. So this would be the EOSIO, and then I would give it my account name, which I was going to call new app 1, and then I get to give it a owner and active key. So like I said, I'll probably just grab one of these, copy, there you go. So now a new account's created, and if I run the old get account, you can see it. There it is. All right, so now I gotta create a contract for this. So let's see, where am I? Okay, this is where I want to be in shared. All right, so now we got to create some contract to put on this. So the first thing I do is I give it a directory name. So I just make one called new app 1, and then go inside new app 1. And now we essentially got to make 2 files here. The first one we'll do, I think you just touch, yeah. So we'll do new app 1.cpp, and then new app 1.hpp. And then actually all we got to do here is close my Sublime and open a new Sublime right here. And essentially, let's just go here for now. So first thing we're going to do is include EOSIO lib / EOSIO.hpp. And I want to include EOSIO lib / print.hpp. And then let's see what we got now. All right, so now contracts are modeled like classes now, kind of like Solidity. So you can go ahead and do class new app 1, and then we got to inherit from the public EOSIO contract. And yeah, go ahead and open that up. Come down here, close it, create public. And then we gotta, first thing you gotta do is create a constructor for your contract. So same name, new app 1, and then we'll give it account name that the contract, who owns the contract. We will use self, and then we'll go ahead and set the contract to variable to self, and then that's all the constructor does. What's going on? And that's it for the constructor. All right, and another thing we'll notice here is instead of just using the scope on EOSIO, instead of typing that a million times, we can just do using name space EOSIO. All right, nice. So now the next thing we want to do here is we want to go ahead and go to the CPP one and do include new app 1.hpp. So we're going to write all our actions in here, but we got to create prototypes for them first. So let's see, let's make a real simple action here. So to tag an action, you go ahead, you tag it at ABI, and then you just go action, and then you go ahead and create the action here. So we'll have void, we'll just call this one hello, and then give this thing an account name, account, and then finish that off there. Come over here, go down, void new app one hello account name account, and then in here, let's see, we have print, right? Yeah, we use print hello, and then give we got to go ahead and cast this or turn this into a name and pass out account. Okay, so there we go, that's that. And now one last thing is, now I'm going to be running my ABI generator on my HPP file, so it's going to come in here and it's going to determine what it should put in the ABI in terms of the actions. So we go down here, we use this EOSIO macro ABI, and we can give it the contract name, new app 1, and then give it the action names, which will be hello, and then basically this will just help parse it for the ABI generator. All right, and that's about, I think we're about ready, guys. So now I'm using the build script from the Ennis James video, so shout out there. But I changed this one around, so now I'm using the I'm creating the ABI off the HPP file. So if I come over here, make sure I have everything open, and then we'll do build eos.sh new app 1 new app 1. Too many I's in lib. Easy fix. All right. And there we go. So now if we want to use the action, well, actually first thing, let's do export ps1 equals this, so I can get that off the screen. All right. So now if we want to use that action, or use the contract, we'll have to type in cleos push action, and then the name of the account with a contract on it, which would be new app 1, and then the name of the action, which is hello, and then what we want to pass into it, which is an account name, so I don't know, and really it could be anything, so anything. And then you always have to give it one authorization, but it can be anything, so any authorization. So there you go, you got hello anything. Let's be cliche. Hello world. There you go.